9007. Smoke in the cargo and/or baggage compartment of an aircraft is commonly detected by which instrument? A. Chemical reactor. B. Photoelectric cell. C. Sniffer. The correct answer is B. Smoke detectors employed in aircraft cargo and/or baggage compartments typically utilize photoelectric cells to detect the presence of smoke. These detectors operate based on the measurement of light transmission through the air. When smoke is present in the protected area, the density of smoke particles reduces the amount of light passing through the smoke. This change in light transmission is detected by the system, triggering a warning to the flight crew, thus alerting them to the potential presence of smoke in the compartment. Photoelectric smoke detectors serve as essential safety devices, helping to ensure the early detection of smoke and the timely initiation of appropriate actions to prevent fire incidents aboard the aircraft. 9008. Light refraction smoke detectors are activated when the detector A. Measures a reduction in the amount of visible or infrared light in the surrounding area. B. Senses light reflected from smoke particles passing through a chamber. C. Uses radiation ionization to detect the presence of smoke. The correct answer is B. Light refraction smoke detectors work by emitting a beam of light into a detection chamber. When smoke particles enter the chamber, they scatter and reflect the light, which is detected by a sensor. This reflection of light is what activates the smoke detector. The reduction in the amount of visible or infrared light, option A, would be detected by light obscuration smoke detectors, not light refraction detectors. Radiation ionization detectors, option C, work based on ionizing radiation and are not related to light refraction. 9009. Why does the Fenwal fire detection system use spot detectors wired parallel between two separate circuits? A. A control unit is used to isolate the bad system in case of malfunction. B. This installation is equal to two systems, a main system and a reserve system. C. A short may exist in either circuit without a false fire warning. The correct answer is C. The Fenwal fire detection system uses spot detectors wired parallel between two separate circuits for redundancy and fault tolerance. By having two separate circuits, a short or malfunction in either circuit will not result in a false fire warning. The parallel wiring allows for independent operation of the detectors, so if one circuit fails, the other circuit can still provide reliable fire detection. This enhances the overall reliability and safety of the fire detection system. 9010. How can a fire extinguisher container be checked to determine its charge? A. Attaching a remote pressure gauge. B. Weighing the container and its contents. C. Performing a hydrostatic test. The correct answer is B. Fire extinguishers that utilize carbon dioxide, CO2, as the extinguishing agent are typically assessed for their state of charge through weighing. By comparing the current weight of the CO2 extinguisher to its designated full weight, one can determine the amount of extinguishing agent remaining inside. On the other hand, containers of freon, nitrogen, and dry powder fire extinguishers have their charge condition evaluated using pressure gauges integrated into the containers. These pressure gauges provide a visual indication of the internal pressure, allowing users to assess whether the pressure is within the acceptable range and whether the extinguisher is adequately charged for effective use in extinguishing fires. Monitoring the pressure level ensures that the fire extinguishers are maintained in optimal working condition and ready for deployment when needed. 9011. What is the color code for fire extinguisher lines? A. Brown. B. Yellow. C. Red and green. The correct answer is A. Aircraft plumbing that contains fire-extinguishing agents is commonly color-coded for easy identification and safety purposes. One way to indicate the presence of fire-extinguishing agents is by using a stripe of brown tape along with a series of diamonds. This color scheme serves as a visual indicator to maintenance personnel and others working with the aircraft's plumbing system that the specific lines or components are associated with fire suppression agents. The brown tape and diamond markings help ensure that these critical systems are properly recognized and handled in accordance with the necessary safety procedures and guidelines.